a fellow Atomian and someone who I look up to, and is Royal Master Jason Shim. So everybody give Jason a big hand and a round of applause. Okay? And please mute your mics, okay? Because we want to hear what Jason has to tell us. Thank you. Jason, take it away.
Wow, I didn't know I had to start from the beginning. How's everybody?
Very good, thank you.
I see so many. But I see some of them I didn't see before. Anyhow, very nice to meet you. Can you hear me well?
Yes, we can.
Okay. First of all, thank you very much for inviting me. And I'm so grateful that I could meet you here tonight. Saturday night or Sunday morning, whatever it is, we are all in one community, striving for same goal, to be successful and to be free from financial and from time. We just have to be a free man, right? If you're not free, that means you are a slave. If you are a slave, that means you don't have freedom. And people don't realize that they don't have freedom. People don't realize they are slave for their lifetime. They just satisfied with whatever they have, but they cannot just satisfy the way they are satisfied so far, right? The world is changing, then we have to be changed also, right? So today, I like to have the opportunity to understand about our atomy, how we could be successful with atomy, right? And usually I speak in other group. Today I just gotta speak with freely, no PPT. Probably I could have a PPT later, but today I'll be just talking. I just give 3 key factors to be successful. Number 1 is you have to understand about atomy. Number 2 is you have to have faith about atomy. Number 3 is you have to make an action with atomy. These are the 3 factors that you have to do to be successful. So let me explain about how you have to understand about our atomy, right? You have to understand about products, and you have to understand about our marketing plan, and then you have to understand about our system, right? These are the 3 factors that you have to understand through our company. And second thing is you have to have a faith. If you don't have a faith, if you don't believe in, can you make it happen, right? You cannot make anything happen if you don't believe it. So you have to have a faith. Number 3, you have to make an action. If you don't do any action, what can you expect to happen, right? Nothing's gonna happen. No matter how much you study, no matter how much you imagine, no matter what you create in your body, in your brain, if you don't put it into action, nothing's gonna happen, right? So let me take a look from the beginning of the 3 factors. Number 1, you have to have a good understanding about our company, right? What kind of company we are? We are network marketing company, but is it a special company? Is it like a pyramid scheme? Do you think still network marketing is a pyramid scheme? No, it's not. It's just another channel of distributing the products from manufacturers to consumers, right? This is just another way, one of those many ways. But we are trying to connect between the manufacturer and the customers directly. That's what we do. So that's why we call it direct selling marketing tool, right? So as another way of distributing this product, we are trying to save the middle cost. We're trying to cut all the middle cost. That way, we have to create an internet shopping mall. When I try to introduce Atomy to some people, usually people say, "Oh, I'm not good at selling. I'm not good at selling. I don't like to be selling the product." People are afraid of selling product, right? Why is that? Because they don't have any idea about selling. Okay, first of all, our CEO said, hey, selling is not that difficult. If we have a best quality with the best price, then it should be very easy. Everybody will be coming to you to buy the product. And you should be very proud of handling this product, selling this product. So selling should be easy if you have a good quality with a good price, right? And at the same time, if you understand about how Atomy works, you're not even selling any products, right? You are introducing the information. For example, hey, I'm using this hair tonic all the time like this. Ooh, I love it. And ever since I'm using this product, I didn't lose much hair. My wife didn't lose much hair. Whenever I try to take a shower, I don't know why girls are not taking, the hairs out of the, I have no idea why girls not taking it. Why that should be husband's job. I have to dig out all the hair in the shower and throw away to the garbage. But it used to be a lot of hair. It used to be like a handful of hair that I have to grab and throw it to the garbage can. But ever since we're using this product, it has a lot less, like this much, only a little bit. Last year I went to Korea, and I've been complaining that I've been using this hair tonic for many years, but I don't have any hair growing on my head. I was complaining, but when I saw my brother in Korea, he lost a lot of hair. And I said, oh my God, this has been working. That means I didn't lose hair as much. So it proves it. And recently, I start to have I forgot how to call it in English. I start to lose my eyesight. When you get older, you lose your eyesight, right? You cannot read the fine print, right? You have to take off your glasses, or sometimes you have to look at like this. That start to happen to me. Yeah, like month ago, start to happen to me. So I was like, wow, oh my goodness, I'm getting older now. So I started taking 3 eye lutein, 3 of them every day. And about a week ago, I realized, my eyesight became normal, like before. Wow, my goodness. And then the reason why I started this business was him or him. When I started this business, before I met Atomy, I had a severe seasonal allergy. Every spring season, I got, oh my goodness, burning eyes, runny nose. When you go to sleep, stuffed nose, cannot breathe, cannot sleep. It's just killing. But ever since I take him or him, no more. Every spring I was dying, but every spring I so good. So I just introduce people, hey, try this product. Try. See if you like it or not. And if you like it, continue using it. If you don't like it, forget it then, right? And if you like it, you don't even have to buy it from me. You just become a member, buy from the company directly. So am I selling? No, I'm just introducing. And he's buying or she's buying from the company, not from me. That's the idea, right? And if he likes it, he's going to talk to someone else. And again and again, that's how your membership grows. So we're not even selling any product. We just introduce it. Of course. Here's the trick. The first message is sales master. To become a sales master, what do you have to become? You have to become a master of sales. That's why we call it sales master. That's the first message. So the concept is not selling, but the best way to introduce this product is selling the product. So don't get me wrong, okay? You have to do it. But you don't have to be doing forever. Am I selling any product? No, I'm not selling any product. I don't even remember when was my last time selling the product. they are buying it from me, some people, but I'm not selling. They just coming back to me. Hey, Jason, not even to me, to my wife. Hey, Judy, can I get this? Okay. And then, you know, we're not even selling. They are coming back to us. So this company has a network marketing company, but we have the best quality with the best price at the same time. So, you know, the company is amazing company. And about the product, we have prestige strategy. Prestige means, you know, the prestige quality product for mass people, which is not right in the normal world. If it's prestige quality, the price is so high. If the price is low, the quality is so low. But we combined it together. We have mass prestige quality with the price of mass. We combine together and we call it prestige. That's the product. So that's why everything in Atomy works, because we have a best product. Whatever they do in other network marketing company, they cannot compete with us because they don't have the quality and they don't have the price that we have. So that's why when we started this company 11 years ago, we knew that we'll be the #1 company in the whole world, not just in the network marketing company, but every single distribution industry. Understand? Means all the website shopping mall, all the offline shopping mall, whatever it is, will be #1. We knew it. 11 years ago, remember, we didn't even have an office. We started with a used minivan. That used minivan was everything. If the minivan was in the southern part of Korea, the whole headquarters is in southern part of Korea. The minivan was the office, minivan was the center, minivan was the warehouse. It was everything. That's how we started. But even that time, we said, our CEO said, we'll be the #1 company in the future. And look at us. We were 11th last year. And we have only 10 companies in the network marketing company. But it's just a matter of time. We are skyrocketing and they are going down. The result is obvious. We don't even have to do the fight and we know the result. So the product makes everything possible. You just have to try the product, use it, and feel it, and talk about it. That's how easy to do the Atomy business, right? And third thing is compensation plan. You know, when I understood about the compensation plan, I was like so goosebumped. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, this is too good to be true. Maybe it's too good to believe it, right? Once I understood this, wow, if you cannot be successful, you'll be insane, right? With this marketing plan, so easy. When I'm saying so easy, that means I'm comparing with other network marketing companies. You have to do like 6 legs, 12 legs, 18 legs, 24 legs. You know, we are doing only 2 legs. It's not easy. Even building 2 legs is not easy. I'm telling you, building even 2 legs is not easy. But they make you to build 6 legs, 12 legs. Crazy. Who can do this? Only Superman can do this, right? So we are binary, the easiest way to build a group. And we have no entrance fee, no joining fee, no monthly requirement, no annual fee, no website fee, no fee whatsoever, no fever. So that's why opportunity for everyone. You know, let me tell you about myself. When I started this business, I was totally broke. I had 4 children. I just lost my house with my 4 children. My wife cannot work. I was the only income source, and I was working 3 jobs already. Still not enough income to support my family. Still not enough income to bring the food on the table every day. It was very sad. I was sad. It was sad. But when I was introduced to Atomy and my sponsor said, if there's any joining fee, I would say no, thank you. Why? Because I don't even know what the heck is Atomy is yet, right? I don't know yet, and I don't want to know it, right? Because it's a network marketing. I know network marketing is same more, right? I didn't even give it a try to join. But because it was free, I was thinking to myself, hey, it's free. What do you got to lose? And there's no monthly obligation, no annual fee whatsoever. So you just join and take a look. And if you don't like it, just walk away from it, right? So I went to the first seminar with no wallet. Because whenever I go to a seminar, I swear to myself, not gonna buy anything, right? But after you listen it, maybe I should buy it. You change your thoughts, right? So that's why when I went to the first Atomy seminar, I went to the seminar with no wallet. But they were not selling anything. They were introducing the information, right? So the compensation was so righteous, so good for everyone. Equal opportunity, just like FDIC, right? What is that? Federal, whatever. So equal opportunity for everyone can join. And so as long as you are 18 years or older, you could be a member in the United States. So I just become a member like that. And then when you try the product, you use it because you like it. You're not buying it because you have to buy it. You are buying it because you need to buy it, you want to buy it, you like to buy it, right? It makes you to feel better to buy the product because whenever you buy the product, you feel like you're saving money. So why not trying this product? If you're not using it, it's your loss. So why not try, right? So that's how easy to recruit people, but it's not easy to make people to switch their habit, right? Change their habit. So that's why you have to serve them to change their habit. So don't try to make them to understand our compensation plan from the beginning. It's not easy to understand, but you have to make them to understand little by little, right? So for example, like this, hey, just become a member, no joining fee, and buy the product. That's all. You just stop there because some people, they have so negative feeling about network marketing. As soon as you say network marketing, they will just walk away from you, right? Those people who have unfortunate people, they just walk away from you. As soon as you say network marketing. Today, I had today was the first day of soccer game. I went to the field. I was like cheering to my son, hey, go, go, go. And the Jewish father asked me, hey, Jason, what do you do? What do you do, by the way? I said, network marketing. It was my mistake. I said network marketing. And the conversation was over. As soon as I say network marketing, okay. And then he walked away from me. That was my mistake. I should say, oh, I'm doing platform business, something like that. Anyway, so you just stop there, just make them to become a member and make them to try our product. And later you tell them, just like you're leading babies to work, right? And the second phase of the network marketing, the compensation plan is, if you keep using this product, you could get a check, right? They don't have to understand completely. If you keep using it, there's a cash back. I'll make you get the cash back. So because you are building one leg, right? You are building two legs, but in one leg, there's your partner, right? Your consumer. And then underneath your consumer, you are building a leg, right? So this consumer, they don't know anything about you are building the customer group under the customer, right? So you just tell them, hey, sign up anybody, your daughter, your sister, your mother, whoever in your family member, make a member and stop buying your product from using this ID, not your ID. Since you have a 300,000 PV, they have no idea what you're talking about. Just they're gonna remember I have to sign up one person, but they know they become a member already with no money, with no joining fee. They have no big obstacle joining a family member to our Atomy. So make them to make a member and make them to buy using this ID. And once in a while, let them taste the $60 of sweetness, right? And then if they have enough experience of getting the $60 check, then you should talk about our compensation plan. Hey, since you're getting some money, don't you think that you have to give a chance to know about this compensation plan? You know, just like that. We are so righteous, so amazing, unlimited levels, you know, income ceiling, global one code, all of this, so amazing. Anybody don't understand me so far, right? When I talk about unlimited level, anybody don't understand? We all know this, but we have to be careful making them to understand, right? You are representing our company. They don't know nothing about Atomy but you. Whatever you say is all they hear about our company. So be careful, but don't be afraid to make a mistake because there are so many people out there. I made a mistake today, but you know, I'll be talking to other father tomorrow, right? So many people out there. So be careful what you say, but don't be afraid to make a failure because your success is behind the failure. So you have to make a failure to make a success. And lastly, our system, Atomy, will be educating your members, your partners, because you know you're not supposed to explain everything to your friend, to your family member, because they don't trust you. Since they know you, they have a fixed idea about yourself, right? I know my brother. Whatever he tells me, I'm not gonna trust him because I know my brother. And one day he came to me, hey, Jason, try Atomy. I don't believe you, right? Because I have a fixed idea about my brother, right? For example, I used to do network marketing 6 times already. So whatever I say, they don't trust me because they have a red colored glasses in their eyes. Whatever they see me is through the red colored glasses. So even though I'm telling them the truth, it became red color, red alert. So they run away from me, right? So you better not explaining to your family members or your friends, your whoever. So just invite them to our seminar. Just invite them to your sponsor. Do this one-on-one meeting with your sponsor. Sometimes you have to do, directly from you, but still, we call it Euler law of Euler. You're not supposed to explain directly. Make third person to explain for you. So system like this is just like that, right? You just invite your partners to this room and let them hear from the speaker. Let them understand from the speaker, not from you, because you're not trying to change them. They have to change by themselves. Just giving them the chance to listen to it and let them change their thought. Because, look at the egg. If the egg breaks by itself, it becomes a chicken. But if you break the egg, it becomes egg fries, right? No life, right? You make them you cannot change them, but you give them the chance to change themselves, right? So the system is powerful in Atomy because we have online system from the company and we have a branch offices in Mexico, China, Indonesia, Hong Kong. We're gonna be opening Hong Kong very soon, right? And Singapore, Thailand. Soon we're gonna be opening England, and soon we're gonna be opening India, Turkey. So if you have your partner signing up people from other country, we have a branch office, we'll be educating them. I have so many Chinese members under me. I have no idea how Chinese is working with Atomy. I have no idea. Someone just asked me, hey, how to sign up people in China? I don't know. I'm sorry. What kind of role master are you? Role master are supposed to know everything? No. Role master are supposed to know only certain things. That's it. But the Chinese branch office, they are educating all my Chinese members. So great. You don't have to fly to China to educate your Chinese members, right? So we have a great system in Atomy. With this system, you cannot fail. You cannot fail. Just hang on with our system, then you will get to the destination. Just like a success train. This train is heading to our success, and most people get off the train and they cannot get to the destination. All right, so I was talking about understanding about the company. You know, if you have a complete understanding about a company, like a company, products, marketing plan, and system, you will have a faith. Have a faith automatically. Because if you understand about this ball pen, you don't have to have faith. You will just know it. Just like that. If you understand completely about a company, you will just know that you will be successful. That's what I saw when I started. Honestly, I started this Atomy business because of money. I was so poor, and from my bottom of my heart, I wanted to make money. At that time, I was like, I could do anything. I mean, anything if I could make money. That was me. I was so short on money. I was always looking for a way to make money. So I was like, just give me a job. I'll make it happen. And I want to make money. That was me. That was me, right? So I started this business because I wanted to make money. But as soon as I realized the compensation plan, I was able to see my future. At the time, my goal was making $10,000 a month as a residual income. So if you have a residual income, $10,000 coming to your bank account every single month, what kind of life do you think you could live? I mean, residual income. The life I'm living now is the life I was dreaming 10 years ago. So I'm living a dream life that I was dreaming 10 years ago. You should see your life now, 5 years later, what kind of life you will be living. You have to imagine it. You have to believe in it. You have to have a faith in it, right? If you understand about a company, that's an automatic thing, right? Have a faith. Have a faith. Don't get me wrong. I'm just Christian. I'm not like a false, what do you call that? 사이비 종교를 뭐라 그러지? I'm not like a demon or whatever. I'm just telling you. If you have a faith, you will be successful. And last thing is action. Action is something that you have to do. No one else can do it for you. You have to do it. We can teach you, we can guide you, but we cannot do it for you. You have to do it. So how to make an action, right? These days we were teaching about 8 steps to success. Everybody heard about 8 steps to success, right? We used to recommend people to listen to our CEO's 8 steps to success video 100 times. 100 times. I used to drive a lot in the beginning. I used to drive 16 hours, 17 hours, so many times of 13 hours, so many times of 15 hours, so many times of 4 hours, 3 hours. Every time I was driving, I listened to our CEO. Imagine when I started this business, there was no successful person in US. No one. Only once in a while, people from Korea came to United States, hey, Atomy works, and they go back. And when they go back, I have nobody to look up, no evidence, no example. So it was so hard to keep my motivation to make me act. So that's why I listened to our CEO. CEO always made me cry. I cried so many times in the car. I was able to feel his heart that he really, really, really wants you to be successful. He really, really wants me to be successful. Whenever I listened to him, I could feel it. Because he was like me, or even worse than me. Because he faced his death. He was right in front of his death. And he got away, he got up from there. I was able to feel his heart that he wanted me to be successful. That's why I kept listening to our CEO, because I want to keep my motivation. It's not easy to keep the motivation. It's easy to be motivated, but it's not easy to maintain the motivation, right? So I was listening to our CEO, I was listening to our Dr. Lee, I was listening to other people's testimonial or promotion speech, or road to success speech, whatever speech they do. I kept listening, and kept the fire inside me. That fire made me put into action. Every single day, put into action. So I think I remember about 4 years, I never stopped going out talking to people about Atomy. About for 4 years in the beginning. Never stopped, not even one day. I had no idea how I made a success later. And I think back, people ask me, hey, Jason, how did you make a success? I said, I don't know. I just made a success. And when I look back, I was working so hard, crazy. When you are crazy, you don't feel the pain. You don't feel it. You know, I started building this business from nothing. I had nothing. So that's why I skipped so many lunches. I slept so many nights in the car. And I heard so many times my stomach is making sound when the stomach is empty. While I was talking to my customer, my stomach started making sound. That's why I started raising my voice so that they cannot hear my stomach sound. But you know, still, there was just another day. I didn't feel any sadness. I was full of joy, even though I'm hungry, even though I lack of sleep all the time. I was so joyful because I was working for my success. I was not working for somebody else. I realized that I was working for somebody else for my lifetime. But with Atomy, this is my first time working for my success, not for my sponsor's success, not for other people's success, my success. So I was always so happy, even though I'm hungry, even though I'm sleepy, even though I'm so tired, I was full of joy because I was able to see my future. If I do this, I will be successful no matter what, then why not do it? Why not speed up? Let's just keep going until I meet my partner. I meet my business partner, not just customer. So you have to act. So first thing you have to understand is 8 steps to success. Listen to our CEO's video all the time, again and again and again. And second thing is 8 core checklist, right? 8 core checklist. Actually, I didn't have the list here yet. But I heard Anita's practicing the 8 core list, and Iwa is practicing 8 core list, right? How about Agi? Are you doing it? I doubt it. I don't know. Agi, you should do it. Agi. Oh, he's not moving. He just, I think, okay, whatever. Anyway. Oh, he's moving now. Okay. So you should do it. Recently, let me share my screen real quick. Okay. And recently I read a book. Where is this thing? Yeah, I read a book called Atomic Habit. Do you see it? Atomic Habit by James Clear. I read this book for 2 weeks. You're not supposed to read this big book in a couple days. Read one chapter in a day. One chapter a day. If you read it again, read it one more time, because this is my second time reading this book. I bought this book when I was in Korea. Of course, I read this in Korean, okay? I read this book in Korean last year. But I have a blessing. God blessed me for short memory. Last year I read it, but I forgot everything. And this year, I start reading this again, and then I got inspired so much. So I trying to develop my habit like this. Do you see this? The left side is my habit list. I have much more than this. And the right side is my screenshot of my smartphone. So I'm trying to build my habit like this. The first thing on the right side of the screen is getting up early. Today, I couldn't get up early. I got up 8 o'clock this morning. My goal is to wake up 7 a.m. Still not too early, right? But 7 a.m. is early, getting up early. I put a button on my home screen of my smartphone. If you get up early, just press the button, then it turns into green. And the second thing is drink a cup of water. My goal is, as soon as you get up, drink a cup of water. That's gonna help you, helps a lot. And third thing is take supplements. So if I eat all these, especially ilutein, this day I reduced to 2 tablets, 2 ilutein, 3 omega-3, 2 spirulina, 1 vitamin B, and palmetto. And I had the ginkgo, and what was the ginkgo, and I have milk thistle, all of this. If I finish it, then I press this button, then it turns into green, and then I start reading Bible in English. If you don't have to read like a 10 minute, 30 minute, even if you read 1 minute. Just read it. You don't have to be great. Just read one sentence. That's it. You press the button. And I read Bible in Korean too. If you read it, press a button. And I started, I used to study Spanish, but I stopped for a long time. And then I started studying Spanish again. So if you just spend 5 minutes studying Spanish, press the button and turn to green, and then read the book. 15 minutes, of course. Anita, like Anita said, 15 minutes is not long. I start reading. Can you see this? Currency Wars. It's written by a Chinese guy. It's so interesting book. I start reading this book. So if you read the book, press button and watch Atomy VOD. I watch VOD every day. Press the button and attend the meeting. So after this seminar, I'm gonna press the button because I attend the meeting, right? And use Atomy products. I'm using Atomy products anyway. I'm gonna press the button. And calling your partners. I called a couple partners today, so I pressed the button already. And another one is you have to say good thing about people, never complain. If you think you did that, before you go to sleep, you press the button again. Okay? And then the third row, the first one is read and respond Dr. Lee's message. Dr. Lee is, Dr. Lee, right? he's sending me a message every day. I'm so honored that he's sending me a message. So every day I make sure I read his message. His message is not short. It takes some time to read it. And then I make sure myself to respond to him. So if you did that, press the button, stretch your body, if you don't build a habit to make your body healthy, you're gonna be a problem, right? So I put a button like this to do it. Stretch button, stretch your body, then you press the button. Dumbbell, like the muscle, then you press the button. Sit up like this, press button. Push up, yeah. You don't have to do 100 times. Even if you just do once, press the button. And walk 10,000 steps. I did so far 13,000 steps already. And then one more thing is I check my weight and I write it down every day. So just build a habit like this. And if you want to build a habit, just press a button on your smartphone because that's something that you are looking at every day, right? If you see, that's my smartphone here, yeah, and you just press the button like that, right? This is a bigger version. So I'm gonna conclude my speech with this. If you start building a winning habit, then you should set your goal. Right? Set your goal when you want to challenge it, because the way you are doing now is not gonna challenge yourself. Usually you are staying in the comfort zone. If you are staying in the comfort zone, you're not improving yourself. You cannot be a leader. Leaders always talk by making example. If they're not making an example and they just keep talking, don't listen to them. See if they are making example. See if they are recording. See if they are coming to our Zoom meeting. See if they are posting their in the Kakao Talk. See if they are selling PVs every day. If they're not doing it and telling you to do something, don't listen to them. Leaders always talking by making examples, right? So in English, they say, lead by example, right? Lead by example. You become a leader by leading the people and by making examples. So how can you make examples? You have to challenge yourself. Set your goal. When do you want to be sales master again? Many people believe if they become a sales master once, they never challenge again. They are thinking they'll be auto sales master someday. Auto sales master never happen automatically. Auto sales master is not auto, it's manual auto sales master. Manual. You have to set a goal and do the sales mastership again, and set a goal again, and do the sales master, and set a goal, do the sales master, set a goal, do the sales master. If you keep doing it, if you keep challenging, setting a goal and accomplishing it, that will make you auto sales master. Again, auto sales master is never automatic. You have to make it happen. Once you become a Dharma master, you have to set a goal when you want to become a Dharma master again. When you want to make your partner to challenge to become sales master. If you are Dharma master, and if you are making your partner to challenge you again, you are not doing your job. You're supposed to tell them to set a goal and challenge it. If you're not telling your partner not to challenge it, you're not doing your job. Let me tell you something. When I was doing other network marketing company, it's so difficult to bring them to Success Academy because it's not cheap. In Atomy, it was like, how much was it? $40, right? But in other network marketing company, it was like $200. They have to pay $200 to get the ticket. And they have to buy airplane ticket. They have to take care of their hotel. They have to spend their own money to eat. Everything they have to take care. So it's not easy to take them to Success Academy in other network marketing company. But you know what? Even though they have a so difficult situation, if they have a goal, if they have a reason to do this, then they will find a way to do it. They will find a way to do it. You think they cannot go, but if you help them to find a reason to go to the Success Academy, they will find a way. You don't have to find a way for them, right? You just have to challenge yourself, and you just have to make your partner to challenge it. You don't have to find a way to how to challenge it. Set the goal, make them to set the goal, make them to achieve the goal. But you can help as a team together, right? But let them set the goal and let them decide to challenge it. If you don't do this, not gonna happen. You know, I challenged my sales mastership in the first month. I started Atomy business in May, and I become a sales master in June, and I opened my center in July. 1, 2, 3. In 3 months, I did sales master. I started business and become a sales master, and then open my center. 1, 2, 3. In 3 months. And then I start challenging again to become sales master, and then again and again. How I did it? I know I had to put PB under me, and I went outside. My wife went outside. She's talking to my church members. I went to cold marketing, talking to people, selling the product. That's how we get the PB, and we made a sales master. And when we become a diamond master, we work with my partner, make them to set the goal, and I help them to achieve their goal, and I become a auto diamond master. And then when I become a Sharp master, same thing. I challenge all the time, and then I become an auto Sharp master. Now I'm a royal master, but I am auto star master. Even though you become auto star master, you will be making around $30,000 a month. These days, thanks to China, I'm making almost $40,000 a month. This is crazy. If you don't challenge yourself, you never will meet this day. If you just stay inside your comfort zone, and if you're not trying to come out of the comfort zone, nothing's gonna happen. You have to break your comfort zone. So how to break the comfort zone? Set the goal and make it happen no matter what. I hate to listen people, I'll try my best. They think they are doing their best, but they are still inside the comfort zone. But still they are thinking they are doing the best. No, it's not the best. Make it happen no matter what. I love this quote. You never realize how strong you will be until being strong is the only option for you. Understand? You're not gonna realize how strong you will be until being strong is the only option. Like mothers. Ladies are weak, but mothers are strong. Mother can do anything for their children, but they don't realize until they meet the situation. When the situation comes to mother, they have to protect their children, they become Superman. I know that because my mother used to be like that. I'm sorry. So set the goal and challenge it. No matter what, make it happen. You will realize that you will be glad that you challenged it. You will be glad because while you're challenging your goal, you will meet a lot of partners. Even though you're not meeting any partners, you will have a lot of experiences. Just don't quit. Set the goal, achieve it, and don't quit. Set the goal, achieve it, and don't quit. I saw so many people are quitting right before they make a success. You know, the waters start boiling at the temperature of 100 Celsius, right? 100, you have to meet 100 Celsius. Most people start from 20 degrees. They work so hard, nothing happened. Look at the water, look same. And they think, oh, this doesn't work. So they quit. So many people quit at temperature of 20. Some people try to 30, temperature of 30. They work even harder. Still, they don't see any result. They quit. 40, 50, 60 degree, 70 degree, 80 degree. Still nothing happened. And they say, oh man, I spent so much money. I went so many meetings. I met so many people. Nothing happened. Because it was 80 degree only. 90 degrees, so still some people are quitting. 95 degrees, people are quitting. 99, I saw some people quit on 99 degree. One more degree, they start have a result, but they quit at 99 degree. So sad for them. I feel so sorry for them. Because I started from nothing, I have a passion for, people who in need. I like to help them, but I cannot give the money to them because, too many of them. I like to give my passion, show my passion that you could do this. I want to inspire them that if I did it, you could do this too. Remember, probably you don't understand. When I started this business, my English was much poorer. Many people, they just, oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And they went home. They never show up again. They never get my phone call again. So many people, I chased away. But by chasing them in English, my English got better and better. And I'm glad that I could speak in English in front of you guys, trying to inspire people. I'm doing my best, but I want you to be successful. People who their first language is English, listen, you make a success. You get out there, do the better job than me by inspiring people, by telling the good news about, Atomy. Make them to come out of their comfort zone. Make them to out of the poorness, poverty. We are saving people's lives. We are saving more people's lives than doctors can save. Because people are killing people because of money. Money is the devil. You should get out of the cycle of money-making cycle. If you keep working for somebody else, you never can quit of the money-making cycle. Look at me, I'm not making any money. Money just keep coming to me. I'm not making it. I did the job in the beginning and I'm not doing it anymore. I'm just telling people about my story. And money keeps coming to me and getting bigger and bigger. I hope you see the vision with Atomy. I hope you make a decision tonight. I hope you start building a small winning habit tonight. It doesn't have to be great. You just have to keep doing it every day. The whole idea is keep doing it. Never quit. Push up once and put a green button. But make sure you do it every day. If you keep doing this even once a day, you will have a strength. You will have power to do 2 times. Then you will have a power to do 10 times. Then you will have a power to 100 times. Same thing with Atomy. If you keep talking to people, just keep talking every day about Atomy. You don't have to explain everything from the beginning, but keep talking every day. If you keep talking, sometimes you'll make a failure. Sometimes you'll be shameful. Sometimes you'll be like, oh my God, my English. Sometimes you feel really,
Glory day. Sometimes you have a glory.
Whatever it is, you have to keep doing every day. And lastly, set the goal. If you just keep doing every day without thinking, without goal, you have no idea when you can finish this race. Set the goal, 100 meter, right? Set the goal when you want to become a sales master and diamond master, sharp nose master, and star master, and royal master. Set the goal. And read it every day. This is my life scenario. I'm always keeping in my hand distance so that I can pick up any day and read it. And according to this, I have to travel to Korea next year because my father's getting 80. I want to celebrate his 80-year-old party. I told my family I'm gonna spend all the money, all the expense. Just make a plan. I'll fly there and spend all the money. This is one of my life scenarios. So make yours and make it happen. I hope my speech helped you a little bit today, and I hope you get excited again, and I hope you get out there and talk to people about Atomy so that they change their thought and they start working for their success, not for somebody else's success. Thank you very much for listening.